Welcome to our walkthrough of the Ausure website. We're just going to take a quick look at the different tabs and what's on here. There's a lot of functions here for clients to do things like paying their bill, and I'll run through and just show you the different tabs and what they do. So right now we're on the home screen, obviously. There's find a broker, get a call. So if a client's trying to contact you and they can't find your details, they can get onto Ausure head office, a number, and also some details for people wanting to become ARs. So down through here, this is mainly a online quoting platform. So trades, farm, public liability, all those sorts of fun things. You can see a full list of insurances. So when they come through to the Ausure head office, and they're dealt with from there. So some claims assistance, saving time and money, we're on your side. So there's some interesting little categories there for people to take a look at. A list of our key partners, able to look through quotes and things like that. A bit of info about why to choose Ausure, and you can come down and fill in a contact form if you want some insurance there. Testimonials, a bit of a story about the Ausure, our sponsorship of the Newcastle Knights, and then our video going through, a bit of info about Ausure there. All our latest news. And down the bottom, we've got our privacy policy, our FSG, which contains our terms of engagement and FSG. So this is an electronic link that'll take you to a page. And we've got our complaints. So if someone wants to make a complaint, they can do it here, and details about AFCA. And on the bottom of the website, we have our general advice warning, simply because we haven't considered the client's needs or circumstances. I'll just click on the FSG. So when it takes us through to this tab, we can see that we can download a PDF version, or clients can read through it here. So the terms of engagement, then it goes on to the financial services guide. So this is a bit easier to read here, but if you want a PDF version or a link to put into your email signature, we recommend just using the link out of the top section of the header here, or downloading the PDF if you want to use a PDF version. When we go on to the Get Insurance, we've got to find the broker, insurance by industry, and insurance by type, which is our business and our farm insurance. So find a broker simply lets us put in our local region, and we will get a list of brokers who are in that area. So if a client's in a particular area or looking for a particular person or office, they can go in there. They can change the location in here. They can create different distances away from them. So it gives them a good opportunity to find a broker. Insurance by industry. So this is similar to what was on the front page for wanting to get a quote or get someone to help them with their insurance. So each of these has a different little section talking about how to go about getting that quote, and also a form there, the different insurers and direct contacts. In the About, this has a fair bit of information about Ausure, how to make a claim, the forms here again, helping, our story. So there's this is basically a holding page where it tells you all about different parts of Ausure. But we also then have the different parts in here. If someone wants to come and work for Ausure, Who's Who, the Mick and Millsy podcast, which we've talked about before. So podcast episodes, what are they? It lets people get access to them. This is also about creating that know, like, and trust part of marketing. So the more info we get out there, we can be seen as experts in our field, and having a podcast and some different information to make it clear to clients that we know what we're talking about. Links to the Insurance Brokers Code of Practice, another link in here for the FSG. Vulnerable clients, so if someone considers themselves vulnerable or needs some assistance there, or you need some assistance to support your vulnerable clients, here's details of that. So, where they can contact, where you can refer, your clients to go and get some help is all in here as well. We've also got a link to the Steadfast details. Inquiries, contact us today. So basically it's just a bit of information about Steadfast and our insurers and premium funders. So there's a listing in here of our key partners and talks mainly about our key partners, and if someone wants to learn more, they can learn a little bit more in there. We do have a news section, so a nice easy section for people to take a look through the latest news. So our marketing team and our broking team will contribute to this. So this is anything that's happening. So a lot of info about the Ausure conference, but what is premium funder, demystifying insurance jargon. So anything that comes out or we create that's of interest to the general public, we would put in our latest news. A contact page, pretty self-explanatory. Contacting the head office, and if clients want to get a quote, we've got lots of options in there. And then we have the pay your bill. So if clients want to pay online, they can come through here. They can pay their bill online, or they can contact to do that as well. So pay by credit card, pay in at the post office, and we've got other options as well. So some info also there on avoiding scams, which is a really important subject at the moment. So that's just, like I said, that's just a quick overview of the Ausure website. There's some tools there, but it's obviously customer facing, so it's more about making sure your customers / clients are all brought up to date on info that they need for dealing with Ausure and yourselves. We do have individual pages for these brokers. So I'll just go back to find a broker. I forgot to mention this. So Ausure East to West is the first one. So we go through to here. So every Ausure branch has a mini website that's linked into this. So when someone comes through and wants to look a little bit about you, it's got the pictures, similar things with contacting you. So this will come through to you directly via Ausure. So clients can get a quote, and we can get a form filled out here, and it's obviously contacting Ausure East to West here for this one. So it's basically just taking the client through the journey of finding out who you are, and getting a quote or contacting you directly. So if you have any questions about the website, please don't hesitate to give us a call or speak to the support staff at head office.